So this most recent crypto crash has got people wondering how low can things go. So let's do a quick analysis and just look at some previous cycles and just see how low we went and how long it took to get there. So just our initial data point here, we have our top here, and we are currently about 50% down from the Pi cycle top indicator up there, and we've just had our death cross. So I just want you to make note of how markets tend to bottom. So these green arrows right here are pointing to portions of the graph that have had significant sell-offs, and they're followed by big rebounds. So these rebounds right here, this one is actually about 62%, so that would be a fairly solid move up. And then we have another one here that's about, roughly 45%. So in 2013, we have something pretty similar too, actually. So, we had our initial sell-off phase, and then a recovery of about 77%. And then at this green arrow here, we had another recovery that was in the 40s. And then another recovery about 45% also. But the thing that you're noticing here is that there is a downward trend, but there are fake outs along the way. There are big moves up that would probably signal a lot of news articles saying, oh, Bitcoin's back, the trend has reversed, and then they just proceed to drop back down. So these are fake outs, relief rallies, whatever you want to call them. Do not be fooled by these. The actual trend has to break, and we have to start to make higher highs in order for this trend to break. So the 2017 trend here came down about 67% over 328 days. So a little less than a year, and it only came down about 67%. But once we got closer to a full year, or 400 days or so, we got the full 84% drawdown from Bitcoin in 2017. And in 2013, we've got a pretty similar scenario going on. So it was like 69%-ish from about 377 days, and then once we got into the 400-day region, we got that full 84% drawdown. So expect that if we don't go for the full 400 days or around that time, that we won't get the full sell-off until quite a ways down the road. But in the meantime, we could be looking for about a high 60% to 70% sell-off from the peak here, and that would look like about an $18,851 Bitcoin. So for the foreseeable future, that looks like it is the absolute bottom, and it would take quite a bit of time for us to go any lower than that. So yeah, that's where we're looking at. If you guys like the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and come back and see us again.